do 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 do. Ba ba da da. A man in my shoes runs a line. All the papers lie tonight. I'm in the mood for you, not for running away. Oh, angels fall like rain, and all of heaven waits. The ghost in you, she don't fade. Whoa, whoa. A man in my shoes runs a line. All the papers lie tonight. It's the news of the day, falling like rain. Hey, Timmies. I'm not doing so well with that song. Oh, well, hey, it's Sunday night. Psychic Bob. I was trying to sing. Well, the original was Psychedelic Furs in 1984, called The Ghost in You. I didn't do so well. And then in 1992, I think it was, Counting Crows did a copy of it. Really great. Both of them are great hits. Anyways, if you want to hear the proper version of that song, look up The Ghost in You by Psychedelic Furs or Counting Crows. There are slightly different versions. Oh my gosh, it's so good to be with you, Lamb Chops, here tonight. Yeah, you're excited, aren't you? Oh my gosh, Lamb Chop. We got a lot of people. There's Robert Stevens is here. Yay. There's Robin Boston is here. Yay. Stardust C is here. Scott from South Carolina. Yay. There's Angela Prayer Poems. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Who is it? There's Amanda S is here. There's Lady Jane, the Earl Grey Tea Tribe. There's Denise D is here. There's Sandra B. Denise D and Sandra B. How cool that can be. There's Baroness. Cola Bob. Shout out. Thumbs up for Baroness tonight. She's our moderator. She got the blue wrench. What's that mean? If anybody gives you problems, let her know. She'll chuck that wrench at him, get him out of here. Ain't have no trouble tonight. Yay. Oh my gosh. There's Blue Eyes 85 is here. There's Angela Prayer Poems here. There's 007 Connection here. Hello. There's Melinda Tornay. Hey, Melinda, good to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. There's Stardust C and Baroness B, Cola B. Baroness B and Stardust C. Good to see y'all. Well, welcome to our show tonight. There's Sandra D. Oh, look, there's Jan Harris. Jane, excuse me, I can't see Jane Harris. I have to switch glasses. I can't see through my sunglasses. That's what I get trying to be Hollywood, huh? There's Aaron Patricia's here. Welcome, welcome. So good to have all of you here. And there's Jesper Clausen. See, I can't see the chat in these. I'm going to have to wear that. So much for being cool. Oh, well. Lamb Chop, you excited tonight? All right. Have you calmed down from the other day? All right. Where's your jewelry? Oh, there it is. Okay. I thought he lost it. He's wearing a little pentacle still, the emerald in it. Oh my gosh, it's so good to have you here. Was it? Yeah. All right. I'll tell him I'll enjoy. Yes, tonight, guys, so you know, I'm wearing a 1950s astrology pendant here. I'll take it off for them. Why don't you go over there and sit down, okay? All right, jump over there. All right, come on. Go over there. Sit down. All right. Well, let me show you my jewelry. Oh, my gosh. You know I love astrology. So I'm tonight wearing my astrology pendant. Hey, you like that? Isn't that cool? It's from the 1950s. It's like gold tone. I don't think it's real gold, but it's like a bronze type thing. It's got all the signs of the zodiac around it. There's the central sun and those signs and all 12 signs. You know, if you are interested in astrology, you might, I really encourage you, come out to tomorrow night's show. On Monday, 7 p.m., we do a live astrology show. It's going to be so much fun. I would love to have you guys there. Those of you who come every week, you know, we have a lot of fun. I give all the major transits of the week, and then we spin around the big zodiac wheel, and I give horoscopes for all 12 signs. These are my own horoscopes. I write them. I put them together. They are not taken from any other astrology or astrology website. I would love, love, love to have you join us on Monday night as well. But I'm glad you're here. It's Sunday night. You know, this is my weekend now. Monday is always my day off. And I love you guys. But if you call me on Monday, I'm not answering the phone. But if you want to get on my schedule for a private reading, go ahead and call on Monday because it'll get you ahead of the queue. I do have a little bit of a backlog now. So I just want to let you guys know, a lot of you have called. I am still working through my list to get to you. just this weekend's been super busy. So I will get to you guys the next day or so. Thank you for your patience. Not trying to ignore anybody. I just got tons of calls coming. So thank you for your understanding, Hey there, Cindy M is here. Hello, Cindy. Finally, some me time. Yeah, I'm getting me time tonight after our show, Sunday night is like my chill time. I hang out Baroness, we Netflix and chill. I eat a bunch of good food. It's freezing cold here in Alexandria, Virginia. So I'm wrapped up in my sweater, and I've been wrapped up in blankets. I got my heat on, but it's still kind of cool in here. But hey, it's good to be with you. Welcome to our show tonight. And for those of you who are new here, and I always forget, I just assume everybody knows, but maybe you don't. I'm Bob Hickman, and I am a full-time professional psychic medium, and you have landed here at my channel, Spirit Channel, where we do all things spiritual. We broadcast 7 days a week, and I'd love for you to hit that subscribe, be part of our channel. Tonight, we're going to do live psychic readings. I am a psychic medium. I come out of the spiritualist church tradition. And so tonight we're going to do, it's like a spiritualist church service. When you go to a spiritualist church, mediums go up on the platform and they do readings for people in the audience or congregation. And we do something like that tonight. I'm going to do live readings as spirit moves. I also want to say thank you in advance for your support. Your donations mean an awful lot. Donations of $4.99 above will especially get PsychicBob's attention tonight. I'm going to try to cover as many people as I can, but I have to make a little money. So thank you in advance for that. I got to pay the light bill, right? Yeah. Anyways, I'm so glad you guys are here, and thank you for being here. Thank you for your support. It's been a busy weekend. Yesterday was Saturday, and we did psychic development class. If you missed that, don't worry. You have a chance to join us this next Saturday. We're having another psychic development class. We are going to have a class on speed reading, how to do fast psychic readings. So if you want to learn how to do speed reading, come join us. You don't have to have previous experience. Just come and be open. Learn to us. That class is limited to only 30 people. And so it's $30 for the class. It's 2 hours training, one-on-one with PsychicBob. So I'd love to have you there. You're not going to get a training by any psychic at my level for that cheap. I make the training affordable so that people can attend, because when I started out, I was very, very young and struggling, and my teacher gave me really good rates on training. And I feel like I have to do that. I'm going to pass it on, help people come and learn. So come join us. What you do is go to my website, PsychicBob.com. Cola will put it down in the chat there. And register this week. Register tonight if you can, because that'll lock you in. I only have 30 spots in that class. I keep it small so that everybody gets individual attention from me. Love to have you in our psychic class. We're going to do psychic speed reading this upcoming Saturday. Hope you'll join us. Thank you so much. Well, I am so glad. Oh, there's Star Lightworker. Hey, Star. Star says, I love all the classes, but this Saturday was amazing. Thank you. This Saturday, we taught on spirit photography. My psychic development classes are some theory and some practice. So this week we had theory class. We learned the history of spirit photography, how it works, and some skills around it. Next week, we're going to work on mediumship development. We're going to actually do hands-on readings and learn the techniques of doing readings with people and channeling spirits. So every week there's something new. In fact, when you join up for the classes, I ask you only buy one class at a week per week. Don't go buy 10 classes. I won't be able to keep it straight what you bought. So just go week to week, because your schedule might change. And then if you bought a bunch of classes, you miss some. And it's easier just to buy it as you're free. I design each class so that you can just come in and just start learning. You don't have to have previous experience, okay? But yes, Star, thank you so very much. Star was great. We had a great time on Saturday. Thanks for being here, Star. By the way, Star, check your voicemail. I just left you a message before the show. Thank you. There's Scott from South Carolina. Says, sorry I missed class. It was my daughter's birthday. Said she wanted to go to Gettysburg. That's all right, Scott. Family's time is important. Anyways, we have a class every Saturday, so don't worry. You can join us this Saturday. Love to have you there. All right. Bring your daughter, too. She might enjoy that, Oh, my gosh. Well, I'm just so glad that everybody's here tonight. There's Ramona's here. There's Amsterdamsel. It's from Beyond is here. Guys, welcome to all of you. Thank you for being here. Well, we're going to do some readings, but before we do that, we've got to do some meditations. So I hope that you'll join us for that. We have to raise the power as a group. And I want you guys to get comfortable. Take your hands off your keyboards just for a minute. We're going to just center ourselves so we can open the channel. So I want you to join with me, closing your eyes. And as we close the eyes, let's just follow our breathing, just gently in and out. And as we follow the breathing, let's let go all the tensions of the day and enter into that place of silence and peace within. And as we follow our breathing, I want you to draw your attention now down to the middle of the chest area. And inside of you, in the middle of the chest, I want you to see a little spark of white light, just a little pinpoint of light floating in the chest. And as you watch that light, I want you to see it become a little brighter and a little larger. Let that light grow and form into a small, glowing cloud of light inside your chest. It's like a cloud with a warm sun inside of it, bright and shining. Now, if you have trouble visualizing, you can imagine a warm current of air flowing in your chest. That's a nice way to do it as well. Now, we're going to count from 3 down to 1. And when we get to 1, we're going to take that cloud of light or that air, and we're going to expand it to fill our entire body inside from head to toe instantly. What I always say, all the lights is on, but ain't nobody home. Well, let's hope somebody's home. All right, so I want you to focus in the middle of your chest on that light. All right, we're going to count down. All right, you ready? Got your clouds illuminated? All right. 3, 2, keep your focus, watch that light. 1, blink God, woo, glorified in the spirit. And I'm sipping my Earl Grey. Oh, hold on. What is that? What do you want? Oh, all right. Oh, hold on. Get up here. Lamb chop wants some Earl Grey tea. All right, there you go. I forgot to give you tea. All right, you good? All right, I got to do some readings. Go over there and sit down. All right. Lamb chop says hi to everybody. Okay, go. All right, there you go. All right, we got our first donations tonight. Thank you very much for your support. All right, our first message tonight. Oops, hold on, guys. Is JB, $5 donation. JB says, hi, Bob. Wondering if my stepfather's mother, Mimere, had any messages for me or my stepfather. She was French-Canadian, spoke rapid-fire French. Okay, hold on, JB. Let's see if she's back here. Hold on a second. Is she back? Hold on. Doris is back here. Hi, Doris. Can you bring through? Yeah, step-grandmother Mimere. Okay. JB, I think I've got her. You're right. I hear her speaking French. She goes, enchanté, enchanté. And she's talking really rapid. And she said, ma petite, ma petite, ma petite. She calls you her little one. And she says, to tell you, she said, bonsoir, bonsoir, bonsoir. And she says, vive le Quebec, vive le Quebec. So long live Quebec. She's back here sending love from spirit. She's asked me to tell you, JB, that she said she's going to help you get your room straight. I don't know what's going on. Maybe your bed's not made. It seems like this lady liked her house very much in order. But she says, oui, vite, fast. She's like, fast. All right, she's helping you get your house in order. She sends blessings to you from spirit. Thank you so much. There's Ramona, 9954, $4.99. Thank you, Ramona. Hello, Bob. A message from my maternal grandfather, please. Hold on, Ramona. I don't know if I can get them in, but we can try. Leslie's back here. Hold on. Leslie Flint's here. Hi, Leslie. All right. We're trying to get to her grandfather. Okay. Ramona, I got your father coming through. I'm not getting your grandfather right now. Your dad's back here. And he says, honey, he said, we're trying to get him through, but his frequency's not adjusted yet. So doesn't look like I'm going to get him through right now. Got to be honest, Ramona. But your dad's here, and he says, tell you not to worry. He said, we're going to get everything moving soon. And he said, your granddad will try to come through soon, but he can't come through tonight. I just have to tell it as they tell Ramona. But your dad's here sending love. Your dad says, go on a boat. He's talking about a cruise. It looks like you're going to travel here as we get into the new year. So I think you're going on a cruise. This looks like it could be Pacific, like to Hawaii or along California coast. but your dad's here, wanting you to travel, and he's going to try to get your grandfather through next time. I'm sorry I can't get him tonight. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. All right, there's a therapist. $4.99. Hello, therapist. Hey, Psychic Bob. Does Spirit have any messages for me? Something feels off about my car, like someone has tried to steal the catalytic converter off. Hold on, therapist. Let me find out. Yes. Leslie Flint says that your muffler is having some problems. It does look like somebody was going through the parking lot messing with cars. You're going to have to take it into the mechanic. That's from Leslie. Okay, so yes, somebody has tampered with it. It's damaged the muffler. I don't think the catalytic converter got taken, but the muffler's off and it needs fixed. It's like something's wrong. All right. I'm sorry to tell you that, but that's what he said. Blessed be. Thank you. All right. There's Jesper Clausen, 50 Danish Corona. Thank you, Jesper. At the event. Oh, yay. Today was your event. Oh, I'm so excited. At the event today, great energy was shared, but no voices came through. It's all good as I'm all about energy. Any messages from Ashtar? Was it intentional? Hold on, Jesper. Let me see what's going on. Commander Ashtar, are you there? Leslie, can you bring him through? There he is. Okay, got him. Hold on, Jesper. Yes. Commander Ashtar says, don't worry. He said the people felt the energy exchange. He said, we're still building the power. He said, our voice will come through. He said, the fact that you gathered today is what is important. That's from him. He said, don't worry. There's no failure. He said, you are correct. It was an exchange of energy. And he said that you were a little nervous, and he said, as you relax into your channel will flow more smoothly. But today wasn't so much about the message, it was about gathering. And he said, you gathered, now you're ready. So the next time he said you will get voices through. And he said he will come through as well as others from the Pleiades star system. He said, and Venusians. Okay. All right. You're all right. You did good. They're very pleased with you, Jesper. Thank you so much. Blessings to you. There's Glittery Rainbow, €5. Thank you, Glittery. I say Glittery Rainbow is a Psychic Bob Marathon weekender. She's at the Thursday night seance. She was at the Friday night show. She was at the Saturday morning Psychic Development class, Saturday night show, Sunday Psychic Development class, and here she is tonight. Glittery, thank you for all your kind support. It means the world. Glad you're here. Listen, I got to tell you right now, I'm walking into your light here, and I've got Doris Stokes back here. And it's funny because she said she's singing. I said, what are you singing? It sounds like a children's song. She said, yes, I'm singing a lullaby about sleeping under the stars. She said that she's going to be working with you on that sleep cycle. And she said, you're doing everything well now. She said, we've got to get the sleep cycle in balance. And so she's going to be working with you. You might start to literally hear a children's like nursery rhyme or song going through your head. That's Doris bringing that through to lull you into sleep. Just relax into the song and you're going to be just fine. All right, stay close to Doris. She'll be with you tonight. Thank you so much. All right, there's Robert Stevens, $7 donation. Thank you, Robert. Oh my gosh, group reading, please. Thank you, Robert. All right, this next message is for everybody in the sound of my voice. If you didn't get a message tonight, this is for you because Robert Stevens has sponsored it. And Robert, let me see what spirit guide wants to come through for us tonight. Is there anybody who wanted to talk? Leslie? Okay, thank you, sir. Leslie Flint, right? All right, this next message is for everybody here. It's from Leslie Flint, who was a wonderful British medium. Is a wonderful British medium still. He was very known on Earth in the 1930s and 1940s. Thank you, Leslie. I can hear you. Oh, it's lovely. It's interesting. Leslie Flynn is asking me to tell everybody here today. He said, I foresee a time on the earth, he said, where mediumship will start to return. He said, the last 10 years and 20 years, he said, mediumship has greatly lessened, particularly in the United States. And he says, we of the spirit world are acutely aware. And he says, we're reaching out for many of you here tonight, have callings to be mediums. He said, be open to our guidance. In the next 2 weeks, he said, many of you have questioned if you are called to mediumship, will receive signs from our world. Leslie Flint's coming to confirm this and to establish connections with many people on the earth. He said in Britain and America, but especially in the United States, where there's less opportunity for mediumship. So get ready. You guys been wanting to start your mediumship development. Leslie Flint is going to help you with that, okay? Blessed be. Thank you, Leslie. All right, that's for everybody here tonight. Thank you. Thank you, Robert, for sponsoring that. That was sponsored by Robert Stevens. There's Lady Bree. Hello, Lady Bree. $5 donation. Thank you, Lady Bree. Hi, Psychic Bob. Am I meant to heal or do something for my mom in this incarnation, or have I already done something for her? Thank you. Lady Bree, I'm just going to put it up straight. Doris is back here talking to me. And she said, Lady Bree, she said, your mother is not fully ready for your healing gifts yet. And she said, your mother does not always understand your path or desire to do spirit work and healing. And she said, you're meant to move on. She said, you will do spiritual healing, but it will not be with your mother at this time. So she said, you will be drawn into a more public venue. She keeps showing you working in like a metaphysical store and also traveling and going to like metaphysical fairs, like psychic fairs and holistic fairs. So Doris said, you are on the path, but she said, do not let your mother right now pull you away from your path. And she said, your mother, though well-meaning, will pull you away from the path. So I think you got to put your energy into the bigger world rather than in your family right now. And that comes from Doris. Blessings to you. Thank you so much. I hope that makes sense. All right, there's the North Star. Hello, North Star, €4. Thank you very much. Should I focus more on writing or music for now? Well, let's see. Find out, North Star. Hold on. Leslie Flint's coming in here. He's bringing Edgar Casey in as well. Hold on, Mr. Casey. He said more on the writing now. He said you have communication gift. Your channel is opening for ideas, for thoughts, and expressions. Now, music can do all of that as well, but they're saying that you'll have breakthrough in writing right now, that people want to see and hear what you're writing. They're talking about something also like you doing some travel writing, like a vlog where you travel and document your journey. They're saying that there's going to be some opportunities, some journalistic opportunities for that as well. And it looks like you're going to be writing some novels. So it looks like the writing, definitely keep up on the music, but the writing's where the energy is at the moment. Okay, I hope that helps. Thank you so much. Blessed be. All right, there's Baroness Colobos, £1.79. Thank you. Anything for me, my beautiful Baron? Glorified. Woo, glorified. Hold on, Baroness. Let's see what's going on. By the way, I got to brag on Baroness here. She's been working double time for Psychic Bob. She helped organize all the events this week. She was at the Thursday night seance, keeping an eye on that. She was at the Friday night show moderated. She organized the Saturday class, psychic development class. She was at the Saturday night show. She was at the Sunday class and organized that. And now she's here tonight. So Baroness, big shout out to you from me and from everybody here. Appreciates all the work you do to help keep Spirit Channel running. Love you, Baroness. All right. Well, let's see what's a Spirit's guy. Anybody want to talk to Baroness? Doris, I know you never go away. Doris said, she said, I could talk all day with her. Doris is back here and she's asking me to tell you. She said, first of all, she said, I want to let her know, she said, that I'm helping strengthen her body. She said, your body is getting stronger. And she said, our work is already starting to heal it. She said, I still think you need a different antibiotic, but she says, I know it's hard to get all of that right now where you are. But she said, if you can, she said, nip into your doctor, they'll sign a prescription. So you might want to find a local, like general practitioner and just have them do a quick check rather than go to the hospital. Just go to a local doctor. They'll give you a prescription. That's what Doris said. She'd like you to get some more antibiotics. She's particularly still concerned about the ear and the throat area around you. So she's going to help with that, sending blessings there. Doris is also asking me to tell you, she said that they're letting you rest. She said, we're trying to keep the earthbound spirits away from her because they're draining her. She says, part of your energy drain has been because earthbounds have been pulling power out of you. So Doris says, just rest. Don't worry about the spirits. She said, well, let the good ones come through, like the fae and the angels, And she said, and your dear blessed Liliana who comes to visit. She said, Liliana's visiting, but she said the rest, she said, let it rest for now. That's from Doris. All right. Thank you, Baroness. Thank you for your help. Blessings to you. All right. There's my buddy, Gary M. Hello, Gary M. $10 donation. Thank you, Gary. Hi, Psychic Bob. Any good messages from my spirit guides? Thanks and blessings. Thank you, Gary. You know, Gary, right now, I got to tell you, I'm in your light and I'm hearing Chief White Eagle talking to me. He is back here wound up, jumping up and down. He said, I almost got a piece of land secure for Gary. Looks like he's negotiating some prices in the spirit to try to influence the earth people. And I think this next month, Gary, December, really opens up doors for you. That's what he keeps saying. So I want you to watch December. He's also asking me to tell you as well that he said he's bringing in ancient Aztec knowledge to you. Now, he wasn't an Aztec. He was a Navajo. But he said, I have traveled amongst many of the native peoples. And he said that they're going to introduce you to channelings of the Aztecs. The Aztecs were connected to star people, he said. He wants you to investigate the connection between star people and the Aztec cultures. That's his word. So Chief White Eagle is going to open up that current of exploration. It looks like December is going to open up some opportunities to do a land grab at a really, really, really good price. And that's what's going on. Blessed be. Thank you so much. All right, there's Jackie Miller, $5 donation. Hi, Jackie. Good to see you. Welcome back. I'm wondering if my love, who passed away, has anything to say to me as I go through my anxiety and health challenges. Jackie, let me see if I can get them through. I don't know that I can. I can't always just command anybody, but I'll see what I can find, okay? Hold on just a second. Is there anybody back here? Doris, can you help me? Hold on. Doris Stokes is here for you, Jackie. Yes. Doris said, she said that you have a long road ahead of you. She says, be gentle with yourself. It's not your time to go. Okay. So no, it's not your time to go. And they're strengthening your body. Doris is asking me to tell you she used to be a nurse. And she said she wants you to particularly pay attention, she said, to your digestive. You're having some imbalance in that area right now. And she said, you will be healed. And she says, continue to work with the medical people. It looks like as we get into December, there's significant improvement here around the health. I'm not getting in yet. I have to be honest, I'm not getting in this guy, your fiance who has passed, your love. But let me see. Okay. Jackie, I'm sorry. I'm not getting them through tonight. I have to be honest with you. Sometimes I get them through and sometimes I don't. So that's all I have for you at the moment. But Doris says not to fear. You are surrounded by light beings. I get the sense people are reaching over, particularly at night around you. So I want you to, as you get in bed, talk to your love, ask them to be present with you. And you will start to open the communications. I'm sorry, I'm just not able to get them through tonight. So I like to be honest about it. I hope that helps a little bit, though. Blessings to you. Thank you. There's, Spirit Connections, Christine Hallowell. Hello, Christine. Good to see you. Hello, Bob. Any particular messages for me? Thanks in advance. Christine, thank you, Christine. Hold on, Christine. Yes. Leslie Flint is coming in back here for you. He's one of my guides. He says to tell you, Christine, that the spirit world is bringing balance to your life. There's been some imbalance in the last few months in the family with people misunderstanding each other. Leslie said, we're getting everybody back together again. He's also asked me to talk to you about that you're at a turning point in terms of relationships now. And he says that you're going to be connecting with somebody on the earth sphere who brings you into balance emotionally. It looks like the end of December, beginning of January, around this is a relationship issue for you. But Leslie Flint said he's going to help be a guardian to make sure that the bad people don't get in your way. He said, yes, there are people who want to interfere at times. And he said, it's because you're a light worker. He said, the forces of darkness do often rise against you, but he said, you're not afraid of them, which is good. So he's just coming in to run interference so you can stay on your path, work on the family, work on balance. Looks like there's a new relationship opening up. end of December, beginning of January. All right. Thank you so much. Blessed be. All right. There's Amsterdam. So $5 donation. Thank you, Amsterdam. So Psychic Bob, any words from my father-in-law that I can share with my mother-in-law? Please. He's been very quiet since he passed. Hold on, Amsterdam. So let me see if I can get anybody in here. Yeah. Doris is going to help. Doris, hold on. Doris is talking. Can you get her through? Get him through, the father. I'm with the father-in-law. Amsterdam's. Okay. All right, I've got two voices going over here, Amsterdam, so I'm having a little trouble hearing this, so bear with me. Leslie, can you help with that? Raise the vibration. All right. I hear your father-in-law coming through. He's laughing. He said, gee, this is kind of fun. I didn't know I could do this. And he said, I'm sorry, I haven't been meaning to ignore everybody. He said, I just didn't know this was possible. He said that somebody told him you'd be here tonight. He said, I came to understand what this is about. He's here. There's another male that's with him. I believe this is like a brother of yours or might be a husband. There's a male. I'm just getting somebody in the background talking. He said, I'm here. I'm here. So I think this is a male that's for you, Amsterdam. So I got both of them here. They're both talking about your mother-in-law and said, we're fine over here. We're fine. Your father-in-law is asking me to let your mother-in-law know that he has come to visit her. He's talking about he's placing flowers on her pillow at night. She may wake up and smell flowers in the room. Go, what is that? Or a sweet sort of smell. That's him. He's bringing flowers literally from spirit. So she will smell them. Okay. But they're both in the light. And that's the message he's bringing. He has visited her each night bringing flowers. So I hope that gets through to her. Hope it makes sense. Thank you very much. Blessings to you. All right. Yay. Love it when the spirit people come in. There's Jesper Clausen. 50 Danish Corona. Thank you. Jan is a PCA at the moment. Is it his calling helping others this way? He used to be well paid in Italy and are still getting job offers, or in IT, excuse me, and are still getting job offers. What will serve him best? I don't know what a PCA is, personal computing assistant. Tell Jan, if he's listening, Jan, if you can hear this, I think you want to focus more on virtual reality environments, programming in virtual reality and artificial intelligence. That's where I'm seeing success. It's going to be kind of a different focus, I think, for you, but it's going to be the new thing. I think PCA may start to slow down in terms of job offers, but these other areas I see growing. Artificial intelligence, virtual reality programming, or virtual reality environments. I hope that helps. Thank you, Jesper. Blessings. All right, there's Robin Boston. $5 donation. Robin Boston, another Psychic Bob Marathon weekender at the seance, at the Friday night show, at Saturday class, Saturday night show, and at the Sunday class and the Sunday show. Robin, thank you for your support. Just a little donation. Blessings, Bob. Thank you, Robin. Blessings. Listen, Robin, while I'm here, I got to tell you, I've got Doris in my ear again. And this is going to sound funny, Robin. She says, tell Robin to get up, put on some music, and dance. She said that if you dance, she said she'll dance with you, and she said you'll both have a good laugh, and she said you're going to feel better. I know you've been really tired, not feeling good, but that's her words. I want you to try it. You know Doris, she wouldn't say it if you couldn't do it. So there you go. Put on the music and dance. That's from Doris Stokes to you. Thank you for being here, Robin. Blessings to you. All right, there's my buddy JB, $5 donation. Thank you. Could we have a group reading for all tonight? All right, thank you, JB. $5 donation. Thank you so very much. All right, this next reading is for everybody in the sound of my voice. If you didn't get a reading tonight, listen up. This is from Spirit for you. It has been sponsored by our friend JB. JB, thank you very much. All right, who wants to come through? Is everybody wants to bring a message? Eileen, that's interesting. You should. Thank you. I appreciate it. Eileen Garrett's here. She's a wonderful medium, but I don't often get messages from her. But she's here. Eileen Garrett is bringing this through for everybody tonight. Eileen Garrett is an Irish medium. She was very well known on Earth in the 1930s up to the 1960s. Thank you, Eileen. Thank you. Eileen just said, she said, Bob, you make it sound like I was somebody important, but you were. You were one of the top mediums. She doesn't think of herself that way, but she really was. All right. Hold on, Eileen. Thank you. Oh, that's nice. Thank you. All right. She says to tell you, she says, many people, she said, focus on what they can see with their eyes on the earth. She said, I never was so intrigued by my sight. She said, I felt that the inner vision was more important. And she says, so I come not to teach you how to see material things, but how to see with the eye of the spirit. And she says, within you exist, she said, commonly called the third eye. She said, if you will close your eye and practice seeing through here, through the third eye, she said, you will discover a world of vision that opens to you, that is much more real and more tangible than even the things you see with your physical eyes. She says, I invite all of you to consider the third eye. She says, through it, you can see the world of spirit. Through it, you can see things to come, the present and the past. And she says, and the future. She said, many people have forgotten the third eye. She said, at one time, people on the earth had this. And she said, they've forgotten it. So she said, all of you today, I invite you to explore the third eye. And she says, call on me. My name is Eileen Garrett, and I will help you with the third eye. All right, so there's our message. Everybody's getting some third eye help from Eileen Garrett. Yay, I can't wait. I love it. Thank you, Eileen. Thank you, JB, for sponsoring us. Thank you for sponsoring that message. That message was for everybody, sponsored by JB tonight. Thank you. Excuse me, guys. I'm losing my voice here. Where's my water? I got to get my water. Hold on a second, guys. All right, we'll get that in just a minute. There's Star Lightworker. $5 donation. Thank you, Star. Blessings to you. Hey, Bob. Sorry I missed your call. Phone is hacked. Was silenced when I called. Okay, I'm sorry. We will speak soon. My question is someone doing something to me while I sleep? The answer, Star, is yes. But it's not a spirit. It's technology. And I'll have to talk to you offline on that. But the answer is yes. Okay. And I'll explain more detail privately. Blessed be. Thank you. All right. Hold on, guys. My chat's moving around. There's Zenray Q. Hello, Zenray Q. $20 donation. Wow. Thank you, Zenray. Blessings to you. Hi, Bob. Much love. Thank you, Zenray. Much love to you, buddy. Thanks for being here. And thank you for your kind support. It really is truly appreciated. A lot of people, watch the show. They don't know this is the only sole support I have. I am a full-time medium. All I do is readings. So the support means a lot. Thank you. Zenray, listen, I got to tell you right now, I'm stepping into your light here. And I've got Edgar Casey in my ear, clear as day. And he says, tell Zenray, he said, that I am with him. He said, I am protecting him along with Archangel Michael. He said, tell Zenray to look to the future because he said he will not always be in the disadvantaged position that he is. He said, there are people around you now who want to weaken you and destroy your freedom and your thoughts and choice. But he said, we come from the spirit world to remind you that your mind is stronger than anybody else's weak will. And he says, the people that bother you have weak will. And he said, you need not be fearful. He's asking me to tell you that the new year brings new opportunities for money as well. And it looks like there may be like an advancement. Actually, I think this is where you are. Looks like a job advancement in January, February timeframe. He said that they actually like you. And he said there will be growth opportunities there. He said you have not been compromised in that position. So that's important to know. And they're sending that over to you. I also, Zenray, got another voice coming in. This is Archangel Azrael here for you. Azrael's asked me to talk to you about some travel. And he said next year in 2023, he said you have more freedom he said you will have more time and opportunity to go outside your normal routine. So it does look like you're going to travel. They're asking me to talk to you about the islands. And I'm not sure if they mean Hawaii or they mean the Bahamas. They said any islands, excuse me. Azrael said any islands. He said, get off the mainland, go to the islands. He said, it will restore your soul. So wherever you want to go, start thinking now about having a little trip next year in 2023. Whether you want to go to the Caribbean or you want to go to South America to the islands, or you want to go to Hawaii, but they want you to go to the islands. So that comes there from Angel Azrael. He'll be a guardian in travel and a guide to you as well. Thank you, Zenray Q, for your support. Being here means a lot. Thank you. Blessed be. All right, there's my buddy Scott from South Carolina. $10 donation. Thank you, Scott. Blessed be. Christmas fun for Lamb Chop and Baba Rain. Oh my gosh, that's great. Thank you, Scott. Well, we definitely going to have to get Lamb Chop suited up for winter. I'm going to get him a little scarf. So thank you for your support for him. Y'all be watching. You're going to see some cool stuff with Lamb Chop coming. All right. Well, Scott, listen, I got to tell you right now, as I'm stepping into your light, I've got a woman voice coming in here. It's kind of faint, but she speaks in such a nice way. And I believe this is the grandmother on your mother's side back here. She's kind of almost whispering. She talks in a whispery way. She says, tell Scott I'm here. And she sounds very sweet and kind. But she's back here, grandmother on the mother's side here. She's asked me to tell you that she's putting some healing around you, that you've been having some strain lately in the lower back area. And she said, you've got to be careful. You also have some weakness in the shoulder. So watch if you're lifting stuff. I know you moved a few months ago, but you may still be moving stuff. And please be careful of your shoulder, particularly your right shoulder area. There's some injury that, not severe, but you have a weakness that could develop into an injury if you move too quickly. Your grandmother's also asking me to talk to you about that she's been sending up prayers and, help to you and to the rest of the family. She wants you to know that she is going to be giving you more signs here. And, oops, hold on just a second, guys. Okay. All right. Sorry, my tea spilled. She is going to be giving you more signs here of her presence. And she said, but don't worry, I won't be a haunting. So she said it'll be gentle, more like dreams. She's talking about birds as well. And she said beautiful birds, like orange and yellow birds. So you may see birds that you don't normally see in your area appearing, and that's from her. Okay. Thank you very much. Blessings to you. All right. There you go. All right. Hold on. My chat's freezing up. Amanda S. $4.99. Thank you, Amanda. Blessings. Even though I know it may not be possible, can you please ask my father-in-law if my mother-in-law will be okay from her surgeries coming up? Let me see if I can find out anything, Amanda. Hold on. Is there anybody who can help with that? Doris? Okay. I'm not able to get him through. They said there's not a strong enough link right now. Doris is looking into this. Hold on. Right. Yeah. Amanda, I'm not trying to scare you, but this is what Doris said. She said, tell your mother-in-law she'll be okay, but she has a tendency towards heavy bleeding. And they're saying that she may end up having to have a transfusion during one of her surgeries. She's going to come through it, and they may not even tell you this, but she might want to stockpile some extra blood. I don't see her dying or having a crisis, but she may bleed a little heavier during the surgeries, they're telling me. And she needs to just kind of be careful with that. If she wants to do her surgery, she should do it on days where there is less full moon, like where there's waning moon, because it said it'll slow down the bleeding. All right, but not on full moon or waxing moon. Anyways, if you know the dates or she can adjust that, let me know. We can talk about dates later, but that's what they're saying. They're a little concerned about her bleeding. She bleeds out. I don't know if she's on blood thinners. That may be an issue because they're saying she bleeds more easily than most people. So they're going to have to watch that. And if she can do it during waning moon, she'll be better. Okay, so that's from Doris. Doris used to be a nurse in the hospital, so she knows all about it. Thank you very much. Blessed be. Oh my gosh, there's my buddy Jane Harris. Hello, Jane. Thank you so much. $5 donation. Wonderful. All right, hold on, Jane. Let me just step into your light here. Jane, I've got a guy talking to me. He gives the name of Jeremy. He said he's a spirit guide. He said, tell her Jeremy is here. And this Jeremy seems to be indicating that you're at a turning point. He said she's ready to get rid of all the wasted time. He said there's been people that have driven you mad lately. And he said they're time wasters. He said, walk away from troublemakers and people who are time wasters. He said, you're going to be fine. I get the sense this may come in the form of even a physical move. Like you might like move out of an area or move out of a job to a new position. But he said, you're ready for change. And he said, it's coming quicker rather than later, sooner rather than later, rather quickly. He's talking about December. In December, you're in transition period. So he's coming in to help you. And that's his message for you. I also have another voice. Hold on, Jane. I got another voice coming in here. I got a grandma coming in here. That's on your father's side coming in here. And this grandmother comes in and said she's coming in to help you as well. She said that in your family, there's a lot of gifts of dream prophecy, and she wants to come in to the dreams to help you develop your connection to dream visions and prophecy. So your grandma's here to help you with that as well. Thank you so much, Jane. I hope that helps. Blessed be to you. Thank you. All right, gosh, there's a therapist again, $4.99. Thank you, therapist. Last thing, is there anything else from Spirit? Still feeling great. Hold on, therapist. Let's see if anybody else. Yes, okay. My spirit guide Rose is coming in here for you, therapist. And she says, would you tell therapist, she said that I'm still here. And she said, working on expanding the social circle. She said, we're so happy you got settled in that home. She said, now, she said, what you need to do is, she said, start to invite people in. She said, love will grow in your home. That's her words. She said, as you invite people in, she said, you'll start to feel the sense of home. So she's here to help you. Rose, let me tell you, Rose was a big socialite when she was on Earth. And if anybody can get you connected socially, it's her. And Rose said, she said, yes. She said, how will she move forward in love until she lets go of her fear? So she said, let go of your fear. Let people in your new world, your new home. And she said, love will grow. That's from her. Thank you so much, therapist. Call on Rose. Blessed be. All right. All right, there's Baroness Colabobs, $4.49. Thank you, Baroness. Nasty hairless woman attacking, claiming Kali Ma tells her to. This is all lies. Kali won't work with her. She's evil. Shall I get a lawyer onto her babes? Just wait. Slow down. I feel this person's karma is coming back around. I feel this person is being mocking towards people. I feel this person is playing a game and is not sincere. They have no power that will actually last. And I don't pick up Kali Ma around them. All right. Stay out of it. Let spirit work. Blessed be. All right. There's Mary J. $10 donation. Thank you, Mary J. Good to see you. Hey, Bob. Hope you're well. I'm doing great. Thank you. Can you ask Doris as to what messages she has for our family? Please and thank you. Hold on, Mary J. Let me see what's going on. All right. Mary J., can you also, I've got to get some water. My throat's going on me. Hold on a second. All right. Sorry about that. I left my water across the room. All right, Mary J. Let me just step into the light here. Hold on just a second. All right. There we go. Mary J., I got to tell you, first of all, I'm getting a message from the archangels. I literally have all four: Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel. They're all back here. And they said that they guard your family. They said that your family has done a lot of good in the world and that they've been under the protection of the four archangels for a long time. They're saying that this upcoming Christmas, there will be a Christmas miracle. Somebody in the family is literally going to see an angel, like it'll visibly appear to them, like walking down the street or something. But there's an angelic encounter. They said this will not come at a time of danger. It's not that they're in danger and they need an angel. It's more just a sign of blessing coming for them. Okay. Archangel Michael is coming in also for you, Mary J. and saying that you have stood in the light, said that some people around you in the last few months have not been honorable or, treating you well. They said you've maintained yourself with dignity, and heaven knows the truth. So if somebody's running their mouth, just ignore them. Heaven's getting involved. Michael's your guardian as well. Doris also wants to bring over a message. Yes, thank you, Doris. Okay. Doris is talking about some physical healing. There's an older person in the family right now whose health is going down. I feel this is like a grandmother or a great aunt. Somebody's like a grandmother type figure here. They're not telling me who. They just said I heard the words, she's been failing, but we're lifting her up. They're saying in the next 2 weeks there will be some healing around this person in the family, and that you know who this is. And they said, don't worry, it's not her time to go. Okay, and she will be healed. She will be with you for Christmas period. Okay, but the angels are with you. Doris is with you. They all send their blessings. Thank you so very much. I hope that helps. Oops, hold on a second, guys. I got a chat issue here. All right, there's Shadowlands Radio. Hello, Shadowlands. I've misplaced the rest of my paranormal investigation kit. Where do you see it being? It's inside a vehicle. It's in either a car, feels like it's in a trunk area of a car or back of a van, maybe in the far back. It's been out, but part of it was taken in the house and part is still inside of a car area. That's where I'm getting it. Okay, so look in trunks. It's strange. It may not be in your car. Maybe like your boyfriend's car or another car that you borrowed. That's where it's in a car. Think about it last time you were using it. Were you with people? Did you put equipment in somebody's car accidentally? Or did they pick it up? Think about the people you've been with doing paranormal stuff, and that's where the connection is through a car. I hope that helps. Blessings to you. Thank you. All right, there's my buddy Sandra Bradley. Hello, Sandra. Good to see you. Another marathon weekender. She's at the Thursday night seance, the Friday night show, the Saturday class, Saturday night show, Sunday class, and Sunday show. Sandra, thank you for your support. Blessed be. Sandra, right now I'm walking into your light and I'm hearing this man. He is such a joker. He is laughing wildly. This is your friend Robert coming through. And I hear him and he said, Robert's still here. And he said, now that I got through, I'm not going to leave her alone. I'm not going nowhere. And he said, I'm going to take her out dancing. So Robert wants you to get out of the house. He said, tell her don't stay in the house. He said, she needs to get out and have fun. He said, like when she used to. And he said, remember when we used to go to clubs sometimes and dinners? And he said, it's time for you to get back into society, into clubbing, going to dinners. He said, now the music isn't as good as it was in 1970s, 1980s, but he said, that's all right. She'll find some good music. Okay, so he wants you to go out, go clubbing. He's asking me to tell you as well that he's coming in to restore peace in the house. And he's talking about, he said, some people in the house, I won't say names, but I think you know who I'm talking about. He said, they forget to laugh. They're taking everything too seriously. And he said, come on. He said, life's short. He said, I wish I hadn't taken things so seriously. He said, I did, and I had a lot more fun than a lot of people. So he said, you have fun. He says he's working on bringing that other person in the house that's been challenged lately to bring some fun into the situation. Stay close to Robert. He's your helper right now. Blessings to you. Thank you, Sandra. All right, there's Pinky Crystals 91, $4.99. Thank you, Pinky Crystals. Pink Crystal. I don't know why I call you Pinky Crystal. Big. Pink Crystals. Hi, Bob. Yay. Thank you. Any messages from Spirit for me? Hold on, Pink Crystals. Listen, right now, I got to tell you, I'm walking into your light here, and I'm literally hearing Merlin. You know the wizard Merlin from King Arthur's time? Well, he's a real person. He's a guide to many people. Merlin is back here. And he said that he said, I'm bringing a new crystal into her life. So it looks like you're going to get an opportunity to do some work with crystals. I feel this is some healing work and also psychic development work. So Merlin's going to be your guide. Now, you might be out shopping and say, gee, I wish I could buy a new Lemurian crystal, right? And suddenly you turn the corner and there's one 80% off sale. You know, normally $100 now on sale for $20. Like that sort of deal is what's going to happen. So stay close to Merlin. Let him lead you to your next crystal because he's bringing that into your life to raise your power and increase your psychism. All right. Merlin's guiding you. Blessed be. Thank you. There's Cindy M. 999. Hello, Cindy. Good to see you again. Why wasn't I on the schedule this week? Did I do something wrong at work? Hold on, Cindy. Let me see what's going on here. Leslie, you're there? Okay, hold on. Leslie Flint wants to speak. What's going on with the work? For Cindy. Interesting. Cindy, what Leslie's telling me is there wasn't a punishment. It was simply an oversight. Seems like your boss is trying to juggle too many things at once, and she's not paying attention to who she's scheduling. Some people are getting double scheduled, while some are getting no hours. Your boss is going through a personal life crisis right now. Looks like there's a relationship issue. Now, I don't go to work and say this, but I'm just telling you privately. She's got some really tough times ahead of her. And so there's some irregular behavior. She's not focused. If you want to help her, just stop in and just bring it up casually. Say, oh, I'm available for more hours, and she'll say, yeah, like she'll look clueless. Leslie said she won't even realize what she's done. So she does nothing purposeful. It's an oversight. And she's messed up the schedule for some other people. So just kind of bring it to her attention in a gentle way, not an accusatory way, gentle. That's going to help her to kind of wake up a little bit. All right. You'll be back on normal track next week. Blessed be. Thank you for being here, Cindy. Good to see you. There's Tammy Sabrina, 999. Hello, Tammy. Always good to have you here. Good evening, Bob. What message does the Spirit have tonight? Thank you and blessings. Hold on, Tammy. Let's see what's going on. Helen's back here. I hear Helen Duncan just stepped in here for you, Tammy. And she's like singing an old Scottish song. She's talking about it's an old pub song. She said, I like to relax on the weekend. She says, tell Tammy, she said, I'm working with her and Chuck. She said, to get the power flowing. She said, both of them are mediums. And she said, they shouldn't wait on their duty. She said, your time is now. This is from Helen. I'm not saying it. This is from her. And she said, we're pushing Chuck along. She said, we're pushing you along. She said, the outer world right now may not feel supportive to either of you, but the spirit world is your ally. So she's coming in to encourage your mediumship and you and Chuck. And she says in the future that will be your full-time work, that you will both serve spirit in a capacity as mediums. And she said she's going to help get that moving. So that's from her to know. Doris Stokes is also coming in here. She's talking about protection around your children. She says, don't worry. She said, no, the earthbounds are visiting your children. Your children are seeing some spirits. They look like they're relatives, some great-grandparents or grandparents. But she said they're of the light. She said your children carry mediumship gifts as well. Doris said she's going to help you deal with that as well. She said, don't worry. It's quite okay for the moment, but they are going to develop psychic gifts even more as they grow. So Doris is here and Helen, both helping you guys, stepping into your power, stepping into your mediumship. You got their help. Blessings to you. Hold on. Tammy, somebody just came in for Chuck. Oh, it's Jack. Hi, Jack. Yeah. That was nice. Jack Weber's here, and he says, tell Chuck, he said, I know he's been feeling overwhelmed. He said, tell him just to rest. He said, the best mediumship comes through when he says he just doesn't care. He said, tell him don't get so focused, just relax, and then it'll work. Things are going to come through. But all of these things going on with Chuck, he said, are signs of his calling as well. So guys, hang in there. You're moving forward with spirit. Blessed be. Thank you, Tammy. Good to see you tonight. Thanks for being here. You guys rock. Oh, there's Baroness Coldboss, £1.79. Thank you, Baroness. A message for Natasha Phipps, having trouble donating. Hi, Natasha. Thank you for being here. We're still trying to figure that out, Natasha. We don't know why we can't get you on the channel. I'm not trying to ban you, honestly. You're not on my ban list. We'll figure out something's going on. I may have to talk to YouTube because this may be wider spread than we realize. All right, hold on, Natasha. Somebody's back here. That's lovely. Natasha, you have a guardian angel coming through named Ariel, and she's beautiful. She's a tall lady with long, 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 long blonde hair all the way down to the ground. And she's beautiful. She's truly heavenly. And she said, I'm Ariel. And she said that she's one of your spirit guides. She wants you to know that she's with you, that you're crossing through a time of growth. She said, this last year has been especially challenging. She said, but 2023 for you is all about being in the flow of spirit. Looks like there may be some new opportunities in the career advancement area for you. And she also shows me books, which means some education may be coming through. So be ready. Watch January, new job opportunities, new learning opportunities, and new spiritual growth opportunities. And she said all of this wraps up in joy, not sorrow. So she's with you and helping you. Blessings to you. Thank you so very, very much. All right, there's Jesper Clausen again. Hello, Jesper. 50 Danish krone. Thank you, Jesper. For your information, Jan is a personal care assistant, but was in IT and had job offers to go back. So it is choosing between very different life paths. I still see, I got to tell you, I still see your friend doing program. I think he'll get much more joy out of working in, as I said, artificial intelligence programming and also virtual reality. So he may not be trained in that. He may have to take some more training, but I don't see him staying as the personal care assistant. I think he will be back in IT and in computers and developmental programming in those areas. Okay, tell him please explore it. It's going to bring him a lot of joy and more money. Thank you so much. All right. Oh my gosh, guys. Well, listen. Oh wow, we are at our hour, but I want to just give a few quick spirit shout outs. Okay. My first spirit shout out goes to Angela Prayer Poems. Angela, listen, I've got a woman back here who's claiming to be a great grandmother. She said, tell her I'm looking at my tea leaves. I think this woman was a little psychic in her life. This is on your father's side of the family. A great grandma or great grandmother on the father's side coming and said she's looking at her tea leaves and she's pointing at you. I think you got some psychic power runs in your family, but she just comes in with a greeting and asks me to bring that over to you. Okay, there you go. My next spirit shout out is for Lady Jane of the Earl Grey Tea Tribe. Listen, Lady Jane, I got Doris coming in back here for you. And Doris says, be of good cheer. She said, things are going to get better. She says your physical health is actually improving. She said, don't believe everything the doctors say. She said, because you're going to outshine their predictions. So there is some healing. She's talking about improvement in the eyes and less discomfort around the head. I don't know if you're having migraines or some sort of congestion, but she said less discomfort in the head, clarity in the eyes, and healing. And she said, no, she will not lose her vision. Doris wants to affirm that. She said, you'll outpace what the doctors expect. So watch the next 2 to 3 weeks. Your improvement is coming, and the doctors will go, well, gee, we didn't know that was going to happen. You'll see, you'll show them, okay? Blessed be. Thank you so very much, okay? Thank you. Next spirit shout out is for my buddy Raymond Hampton. Hello, Raymond. Good to see you. Listen, Raymond, I've got, there's an angel coming in here. Hold on. Who is this? This is Archangel Raphael. Yes, Raphael. I wasn't sure. I was picking up his frequency here. Hold on. Raphael is here for you, Raymond. He said that he's working with you on the kidney issues and the blood sugar issues. He said, we're getting his body in balance. He said, because he's got a lot to do. He says that you're going to start moving back into performing work. He said, that's where your heart is. Follow your heart. He says, life is too short to be doing jobs that don't thrill you. He said, you know, your heart is in music. So they want you to go back to your music. That's coming from an archangel. So you know you're going to be blessed in the process. Okay, thank you so very much. Got a spirit shout out also for Denise D. Denise D, hi. I hope you're still here and can hear me. Listen, Denise, I got to tell you, I'm getting a message here. There seems to be a dog coming through for me in spirit, and he's bringing a message through to let you know he's in the light. He said, thank you for loving me. He said, I know sometimes I was a handful on earth, but he sends love over to you. He's talking about your boyfriend. I think that he has a connection to him. This is his dog maybe, or both of your dog, but he says, I love them both. So this dog just popped in from spirit, just letting you know he's in spirit. He's wagging his tail. He said he's more boisterous than ever and sending blessings over from spirit to you both. And I just had to bring that message through. Thank you. Thank you so very, very much. Well, listen, guys, PsychicBob's got to wrap it up. It is my weekend. I am off as of now. It's time to Netflix and chill with the Baroness. I'm going to have some dinner and chill out. Tomorrow's my day off. If any of you write to me or call me, I love you guys, but I'm not going to talk to you tomorrow. I got to have some quiet time away from everything. But just send me your letters. I'll get to you on Tuesday and phone calls on Tuesday. PsychicBob loves you very much. Thank you for being here. You guys rock it, and we'll see you back here. Thank you for your support tonight. You guys are so generous and kind. It means the world. Listen, be here tomorrow because we're going to have Astrology Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern, same time as this show. 7 Eastern, 6 Central, 5 Mountain, 4 Pacific. For those of you in Europe, midnight London time, 1 a.m. Continental Europe time. We're going to spin around our zodiac wheel and talk about what is in the stars for you. You don't want to miss this, guys. So make sure to be with us as we explore astrology on Monday night. You guys are the best. I love you. We'll see you then. Blessed be.